Have you ever wondered what it's like to use a foldable phone that redefines everything you thought you knew about foldables? I've spent over 2 weeks with the Google Pixel 9 Pro Fold, and let me tell you, this phone has completely changed my perspective on what a foldable can be. I'll be honest, after the first Pixel Fold, my expectations were pretty low. But this? This is something else entirely. Stick around as I break down why the Pixel 9 Pro Fold is the foldable that's finally nailed it. So, let's start with why I'm genuinely surprised. The first-gen Pixel Fold was, for lack of a better word, a flop. It didn't fold flat, felt awkward in hand, was way too heavy, and the battery life? Let's just say it wasn't anything to write home about. Fast forward to the Pixel 9 Pro Fold, and it feels like a completely different phone. In fact, calling this a second generation doesn't do it justice. It's not an upgrade, it's a complete reinvention that slots perfectly into Google's Pixel 9 lineup. Now, don't get me wrong, a folding phone might not be for everyone. They're expensive, with the Pixel 9 Pro Fold starting at $1,799, and foldables come with their quirks. But if you're already in the market for a foldable, this is the best option you'll find today. Why? Let me explain. First off, this thing is sleek. Compared to the original Fold, the Pixel 9 Pro Fold is taller, slimmer, and much lighter thanks to a newly designed hinge. It's got a 20:9 aspect ratio on the front, making it more practical to use one-handed, and when you unfold it, you're greeted with a massive 8-inch internal screen, the biggest in any foldable. It's like carrying an IMAX screen in your pocket. And let's not forget, it's 80% brighter than its predecessor, making reflections much less of an issue. Google has truly mastered the display game here. Under the hood, you've got Google's latest Tensor G4 chip, a 2-generation leap from the original Pixel Fold, paired with 16 GB of RAM. It's not the most powerful chip compared to Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, but it's balanced perfectly for the Pixel Fold's needs. Whether it's multitasking, gaming, or handling AI-driven features, this phone does it all without breaking a sweat. I spent over 2 hours gaming on this thing one evening, and not only did it perform flawlessly, but the new vapor chamber kept it cool the entire time. Google's cooling solution is definitely on point. Here's the part that caught me off guard in a good way. The Pixel 9 Pro Fold has a smaller battery than you'd expect, 4,650 mAh compared to the usual 5,000 mAh in flagships. But guess what? Battery life has been exceptional. Even with the dual displays, I've gone 18-hour days without needing a charge. Sure, Google stuck with 21W charging, which is slow by today's standards, but I've never had to panic about plugging it in. Here's the thing about foldables, you don't always use that big, internal display. The Pixel 9 Pro Fold's 6.3-inch external screen is so good that I often find myself using it like a regular phone. But when I want to settle in with some gaming or streaming in a coffee shop, that 8-inch screen becomes a game changer. Sure, there's still the inevitable crease and some reflections, but they're far less noticeable, thanks to that brighter panel. Let's talk software. As with other Pixel 9 series phones, AI is a big part of the Pixel 9 Pro Fold experience. Google's Gemini Nano handles a lot of the heavy lifting, from computational photography to smart replies in apps like Gmail and WhatsApp. While it's not perfect yet, it's clear Google's AI is getting smarter with each update. That said, some of these advanced features are hidden behind a paywall. After your first free year, you'll need to pay for Gemini Advanced, which includes 2 TB of Google Drive storage. It's a pricey subscription, but it does add some real value. So, what's the verdict? The Google Pixel 9 Pro Fold is, hands down, the best foldable on the market right now. It's more practical, lighter, and packed with improvements that make it a joy to use. Sure, it's not cheap, and foldables still come with a few quirks. But if you're ready to make the leap, the Pixel 9 Pro Fold is the foldable that finally gets it right. And there you have it, the Pixel 9 Pro Fold is no longer just a foldable, it's a glimpse into the future of smartphones. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to leave a like, and if you're curious about more gadget reviews, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more cutting-edge tech.